recording. He always tells me I'm killing him. You're killing me, Smalls. It's because he always has to have control. Hello, we're back. Not at Costco like we said we were going to be. Actually, he didn't give me too much crap at all when I put the shirt in the cart. Yay! Oh, there it is. There it is. Looks like he's got quite a few people over there as I'm walking across the grass. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. He always tells me I'm killing him. You're killing me, Smalls, because it's been a while since I've used the camera, so I had to figure out how to do it. But it's because he always has to have control.
No. Oh dear.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. Well, I guess it's really early
for you. 2 deer on the road.
2 deer on the road.
Well, not on the road.
On the side of the road. Anyways, what have we been up to lately?
I'd say we've been working hard, but that's not completely true. We have been working. There's quite a few deer out there. That's the third one. We've been, well, today's our Saturday.
Today is our Saturday.
It's really a Monday by the calendar. But
a real Monday, our Saturday.
Yeah. So it's errand day. So we've been working at the museum.
Yes.
At Fort Flagler.
Yes, that's been our next camp hosting gig. Is at Fort Flagler, which is one of the campgrounds that we used to go to all the time when we were weekend warriors living. We're close to where we are from in Bremerton, Washington. So yeah, we've been doing museum camp host. They have a nice little museum up here. Tells the history of what Fort Flagler is and what it did in the past.
Yep. In fact, a little fun fact. So today is July 28th, 2025. Yesterday, July 27th, was its 126th year since it was commissioned as a base.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep. July 27th, 1899.
We'll have to go in and do a little footage of the museum and see. So what our jobs is a museum is open 11 to 4. Right now there's only one, just Jim and I as for hosts, so we're open 5 days a week, so Wednesday through Sunday. So we go over and work the museum 11 to 4. There's no gift shop or cash register or anything, so basically we just welcome people in, count people, answer any questions if people have it. Pretty easy gig. Get to talk to people. I like to talk to people, so it's right up my alley. Families come in, we do junior ranger stuff, and that's always a treat. I swore 2 of them in yesterday. Awesome. They,
speaking of family,
put their little hand up and do the pledge.
Sorry to cut you off there, but speaking of family, last week, I think I told you this, I'm pretty sure I had a distant cousin from Germany in the museum. They had the same last name.
Yeah. So that was cool.
That was the maiden name.
Yeah, so that's a pretty easy gig, and we've realized that we both don't need to be there at the same time. So what we've been doing is splitting our shift in half. Jim will go over and he'll open it up about 10:45 and get everything out and going, and then I come over about 1:15 and I relieve him and finish off the day to 4 o'clock. So it's been pretty easy.
Works out pretty well.
So we've done this the whole month of July, and like you said, it's the 28th of July right now, and then we are also doing the whole month of August. So obviously in exchange for our volunteer hours, we get a spot. And our spot is amazing.
And I'll throw that in there too.
Yeah, we're right up on a bluff overlooking Puget Sound. We see the cruise ships go by, all sorts of sailboats, boating traffic. We even see submarines go by, so pretty cool. So what are we doing today on errand day?
Well, we've had some sensor issues on the truck, so we're going down to Bremerton to a shop that I've used before that I really like, and hopefully this is the 3rd time that we're going down there. Hopefully they can get us all fixed up and out the door and get that chapter behind us. And then we're going to go to Costco, and you might be wondering, how are you going to go to Costco in the middle of summer, an hour away, and keep your stuff cold.
Right, because we still have other things that we got to do after Costco. Yep. So, we're going to put our groceries in our SetPower cooler.
Heck yeah. I'm loving that thing, by the way.
Yeah. It's awesome. One side could be a freezer, one side could be a refrigerator.
Dual zone.
Or it could be all freezer, all fridge. So, it's empty right now. We're going to fill it up when we go to Costco. And then we got to keep it cold because we also are going with our friends, Chris and Aaron, and Mel and Scott, out on their boat today. We're going to go pull some crab pots, which you've already seen a video of us
doing that.
Or really you of doing that.
So we won't bore you with that.
Yeah. So, but we are going to go pull more crabs today. If you've ever eaten a Dungeness crab, you know how delicious they are. And we are going to take advantage and get as many as we can while we're here. They freeze up real nice, and then, you know, maybe if we see you out on the road, we'll share some crab with you.
If we have any left. I don't know if it'll last that long.
Share crabs in a good way, that is.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of it that way. Amy.
All right. It's too early for me. I haven't even had a sip of my coffee yet.
We're not loofah people.
Or pineapple people.
Or pineapple people.
All right. Well, I'm going to put this down for now.
You know.
My arm is tired.
Okay.
We'll pick back up when we're in Costco, because we're gonna show you maybe some of the things we get while we're there. Okay, see you then. Hello, we're back. Not at Costco like we said we were going to be, because that did not happen yesterday, did it?
No.
Actually,
it's all because she needed more practice with the camera.
Yeah, he says I need more practice. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I do okay? Anyways, we are on our way to Costco now. We are going to check out the Costco in Sequim, Washington. If anybody could spell Sequim and comment below and get it right without looking up.
Without looking it up.
I don't know. I'll send you a sticker. Why didn't we make it to Costco yesterday?
Well, because we were trying to we had too much in our basket. We had too much stuff going on. We were trying to get the truck repaired, had glow plug issues, a speed sense issue, which still isn't all fixed, but the shop that we're working with is doing a fantastic job. That took a whole lot longer. I thought that would maybe take a couple hours. We were actually at the shop for, I think, over 4 hours. So between what I thought getting the truck back from getting fixed and our eye appointments, we thought maybe we would do Costco. Because we had eye appointments yesterday too.
Yeah.
Which was another fiasco for one of us.
That one way longer than we thought to. Anyways, I mean, what are you gonna do?
It was all a thing.
You gotta roll with the punches and go with the flow. So we are now headed to Costco to go grocery shopping with our SetPower cooler back there. We're gonna go see what we can fit in it. We've got it right now going
in 2.8
half and half freezer, half cooler, with the bigger side being the cooler because I don't have as much freezer stuff to get. So we'll see how we can pack all those goodies in.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say for right now?
No, I don't think so.
So I had an analogy when you said we had too much to do yesterday, too much in our basket. It made me think of, we had like 20 items in our basket, but we were in a 10 item or less checkout lane.
Yeah, we had 4 items of things to do and only had time to do 2.
So, but that's all right, because we got another day off from the museum today, and we're gonna go get her done.
Yes,
All right. We will see you at Costco next.
Okay. All
right, we made it to Costco. Just found these awesome flannel shirts on coupon for $9.99. Jim will probably be like, you don't need any more clothes. But we're going to Alaska on a cruise soon. I might be able to use one of those flannel shirts. I chose the yellow one. I like yellow. He didn't give me too much crap at all when I put the shirt in the cart. Yay! Oh, there it is. There it is.
I don't win, so why do I don't even bother anymore.
Not too many people in here today, so that makes it for a nice shopping trip. All right. Gonna go get our stuff. Gotta get some more coffee. What else we gotta get down here? No, we've been liking this, just the Kirkland brand, the Colombian Supremo. Our coffee maker that we have grinds fresh cup as we're doing it. So we tend to go through a lot of coffee beans, but it's pretty good. Not a terrible price.
Well, we only each have 1 cup a day.
Yeah, usually we each have a cup a day.
That machine that we do have, it does take quite a bit of beans to make a cup. Whatever. I like my 1 cup a day. It's all good.
Okay, so I think maybe down here might be our chicken chunks. They are on coupon. We like to use these for all sorts of things. Going on top of salad. Sometimes if we just need a quick meal, we eat like we're 5 and have chicken nuggets and french fries.
Well, I will be at the double 5 here in a couple more months.
So I thought they were on coupon.
I don't know. I don't work here. So suggestion, if you're going to drag your spouse to Costco because of the coupons, make sure the coupons are good. They don't start till tomorrow.
All right, we're only going to put back the razor. It's $9 more. It does. You're right.
All right. So we just got out of Costco. It wasn't too horrible. We didn't have a huge shop to do, but I have this side set as a freezer, the small side as a freezer, and the big side set as a refrigerator. And yeah, I'm gonna load it up now. Like I said, we didn't get a whole lot, so we got
Chicken breasts.
a whole package of them. Got some beef franks and some cheese, and I just saw the pickles that I think I want to put on the bottom.
On the bottom.
Actually. Here, stay there. And the cottage cheese too.
Oh yeah, those are big and round tubs.
Well, and so we're an hour from this Costco, and we turned it on and got it cold while we were en route. So it's nice and cold inside. Actually, I'm going to put the hot dogs down here. Put the more cheese. It's like Tetris.
It is. Tetris in the cooler, in the SetPower cooler.
Yep. And then does this need to be in there?
Yep, probably the salsa.
The salsa. And that's about it. And then we got these awesome, we love those things.
Yep. The
So
chicken
just like
breast.
that. So now.
Butter.
Butter. The butter.
Those are the chicken strips that were
Easy. Look at that.
on coupon, but they don't start till tomorrow. But we bought them anyways. Because
Yeah.
like you said, we're an hour and away. And those chicken breasts are good.
Okay, so, yep. So I could still get some more stuff in this freezer, really. And not much more. Well, I could probably rearrange some and get even more into the cooler side. Now, ouch. Now, I know that, I know you could do this with cooler bags and stuff. We often find ourselves an hour away from a Costco or grocery stores. So this will help us be able to do this. And then if we forget, oh, we need to pop into pick a store,
Walmart.
a Walmart, and we've already gone and done our grocery shopping, at least it'll stay colder or even frozen for that hour and a half. And yeah, I'm really digging this.
Well, it'll definitely come in handy, especially if we're back down in Quartzsite with your
down
mom.
in Arizona,
and
yeah.
the nearest Costco is
Hour and a
almost
half.
2 hours.
Yeah.
So that'll really come in handy.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
yeah, so far.
And we'll still keep I think we'll still keep our cooler bags for maybe shorter trips. But I think for longer trips, we got quite a bit of stuff in there.
Right. The only thing that there's the eggs too, but
Well, I think the eggs will be okay.
I think the eggs will be all right. Yeah, and we can throw the eggs in a clear bag.
So, all right.
All right.
Yeah, one more reason to have that electric cooler. I mean, we're, again, an hour away from home, but now we're in traffic because there's an accident up here. And, yeah, I am going 4 miles an hour, so it's okay. Well, maybe not okay, but whatever. So, yeah, you never know what you might run into or what kind of delays you might end up having heading back home after going to the grocery store. So having an electric refrigerator cooler definitely pretty much guarantees that your food's going to make it too. So, all right.
So I forgot to film this when we got back from Costco the other day, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about one of the other great things about that the SetPower cooler that we have. Right now, being back home in the Pacific Northwest, our friends Mel and Scott, Chris and Aaron, they have boats, so we've been going out on Monday evenings with them and going crabbing. I think you've seen a video. If not, we have a video about Jim going and catching crabs with them. But they've been nice enough to share some of their crab with us, which is awesome because Dungeness crab is great, super expensive, so we've been taking it and putting it in our freezer. So our freezer in the Brinkley is not super huge. No, flip it around and show you. So right now my freezer is full. Well, our freezer also makes ice, so that takes up part of the room, the ice. But then I have all these bags of crab that we have down in our freezer, basically taking up room for what would be our regular groceries. So after we went to Costco, I'm like, oh, my freezer is full with all that crab. So our SetPower cooler, we have taken the bigger side, which is this side, and we've put it into a freezer mode, and we got our bag of shrimp in there, more crab, our chicken nuggets that we bought, and then I had bought a 6-pack of chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breasts from Costco, which are also down in there. So this side fits pretty good amount of stuff. A bag of chicken, 6 packages of boneless chicken breasts, 2 bags of crab legs, and a 2-pound bag of shrimp. So if you guys ever have issues with space in your refrigerator, freezer, well, maybe think about getting one of these SetPower coolers. We do have a discount code that saves you 10%, so we'll make sure we put that in the description, maybe up on the screen, and check it out. It's been pretty awesome. We keep it right back here in the garage, plugged in. We got some protein drinks sitting on top of it right now, so it's pretty awesome. All right, well, it's a work day for me. Jim is over at the museum right now, so I have to go and relieve him of his duties. He does the morning shift, I do the afternoon shift. So I'm getting ready to walk on over to the museum, and I'm going to take you with me, and we'll do a little bit of a museum tour today and what we have to do over in the museum. All right, see you in a bit. All right, I'm headed over to work, leaving the campsite, and super easy where we gotta go. So there's the museum right there. So we're gonna walk across the grass, go see Jim, see how busy it's been this morning, and I'll take over. Looks like he's got quite a few people over there as I'm walking across the grass. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. Well, a lot of times people park and then go and explore the rest of the fort. There's old battlements and guns on turrets. This was an active fort in World War I, II, and the Korean War. So they built this fort and 2 others to protect the Puget Sound waterways from possible enemies coming in to go and attack the Bremerton shipyard. That never happened. They never had to shoot any of the guns or anything, but it was a working base for those times. And now it's a state park and camping on it, and this is where we're camp hosting. So take you in and show you a little bit of the museum. It's pretty cool, especially if you're a history buff. If you're ever in this area, definitely come and check it out. A lot of history, a lot of cool things in here, and we'll take you inside and show you around. Okay, so here is the museum. Usually when I come in, Jim is standing behind the counter right there, but there were so many people in here, we didn't want to film right then and there. So I'm going to take you for a little spin around the museum right now. And like I said, as I was coming over, it was an active fort army in World War I, II, and the Korean War. So a lot of just cool things, pictures from the life and the times when the men were stationed here. So a lot of cool stuff. Old stove. And this was Maytag. It is actually a butter churner and a washer. So they would wash their clothes in there and make butter. Not at the same time, I don't believe. But that's a pretty cool thing. Hairstyles of the 1940s, 30s, and 20s. What the ladies looked like. So, look through here, there's a little movie theater. I got the video paused right now about Fort Flagler, but I didn't want any copyright date. There's this scary guy in the corner. He scares me every time I close up at night because I think there's somebody standing in here. So, they come out here. Got this big gun. It's a big machine gun. It's hard to see in this case. There's another dummy. He's not quite as scary because he sits way back further in the corner. So actually families had lived here on the fort. So our job really consists of letting, people come in obviously, and we want to make sure that everybody's being respectful of all the things in the museum. So we, just make sure nobody's breaking stuff and torturing things. But we answer any questions that anybody might have and give directions because there's a lot of other cool things to see here at the fort. And you can actually rent some of the houses that are here if you want to stay in. But like I said, our job is pretty easy here. We commit to 28 hours a week between the two of us and keep the museum open, and people love to come in here and check it out. Like I said, especially if you're a history buff, all the different artifacts and different things in here. This room is a little bit better lit. You can probably see some of the things better that they used to use here back in the day. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We certainly like being here. We did a lot of camping here back when the girls were little and we lived at home. So we definitely feel it's a way to give back because we were able to camp for free at the state parks because Jim is a disabled veteran. So one of the perks of being a Washington State resident is they let you camp for free at the state parks. So we definitely like doing our volunteer work because it feels like we give back to all of the times that we've camped in the various parks for free. So like I said, we really enjoy it. If it's something that interests you, let us know. We could answer any questions about volunteering, and I believe anybody can be a Washington State Park volunteer. You don't necessarily have to be a Washington State resident. You do have to fill out an application and be approved, but the park does all that. Like they paid for, you have to get fingerprinted, but they paid for all that for us a few years ago when we filled out all of our stuff. And yeah, it makes the full timing affordable. If you need a place to land for a month, you commit a month at a time. You get to stay usually at beautiful places, usually full hookup site. And like I said, we're right here on the water. Can't beat the view. And we're just having a good old time. So let us know down in the comments if you have any questions about volunteering, and we'd love to answer them for you. I think we're going to close out this video for now. Hope everybody has a great rest of your week. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and we'll see you next time. Bye.